Hello guys, so I purchased this bicycle through Amazon. The brand is KMade, I think it's pronounced, and I'm just testing it right now. This is my first time riding it, and I had another bicycle too, which was the Hyper. It was a Hyper electric bicycle, and it's very similar to this one. The motor is the same capacity, and also the speed. So it has a this one has a 7 speed, I think it is. Yeah, 7 speed, and one gear here in the front. So it's very similar to the Hyper bicycle. The only difference is that this one comes with disc brakes, and there's one issue I noticed with this one that I'm going to tell you about. Also, the battery on this one, it has more capacity. This is it's a 10.5, I think it is, watt hour. The Hyper bicycle has a 7 watt hour capacity. So this one will let you ride longer. One problem I noticed is that in the front disc here, one of the braking pads is just affecting here with the others. It's like, let me see if I can get it closer. It's going to be the braking pad on this side. It's just pushing against the disc, and it's not letting it move freely. I know there's a way to adjust it, so let me move over here. And so this middle one here, it will let you move it tighter or looser, but I try to move it away from the disc, and it just doesn't let me do it no more, and it's still really tied to the disc. So what I had to do is because I'm just testing it right now, I had to loosen this too over here, but I don't think that's the way it should be, because if you see, it's just really loose, and it's not the way it's supposed to be. This is just a bad design from the company. I think this should be a little bit this way, move this way towards the camera, or the disc should be a little bit away, but it's just really close to this to the fork here, so there's no more space for the disc to move. It's just, I feel like it's just a really bad design here, because if I put the screws tight again, it's just going to the pad is going to rub against the disc, and it's just not it's going to be rubbing throughout my trip here. So yeah, that's the only issue I have seen here. Another thing with this bicycle is that this can only go to 15 miles per hour. So the Hyper bicycle I have can reach 20 miles per hour, and I can really tell difference. This one is a little bit slower than the other one. So it's just not really, you can really tell. Like if it's your first bicycle, probably you won't notice that, but if you have ridden a faster bicycle, you're going to really feel the difference. So it's this one, the advantage that has is that has a larger battery capacity, and I really like the design too, and the color. It just looks very sporty, but it's just not really fast as I thought it was going to be. The tires, they look really good quality. I really don't have any complaints with that. So you can see here the motor, and the battery is removable. It's also lockable. You can lock it here. They give you 2 keys. This is the control right here, so you can reduce the pedal assist here to 0 if you want to do it yourself. You can turn it on, turn it off. Here it shows you the battery, how much you have left, and yeah, it was just pretty easy to assemble. It probably took me about 1 hour, I think, and I don't think there's something else. These right here, they're kind of comfortable, and just don't have any issues with that. The speed right here is really comfortable, really easy to change here. So we can change the speed right here. Something else I can say here is the seat. It's just really comfortable. It's something that I noticed is that when I purchased another one before, I had to change the seat on this. I had to change the seat because they're not really comfortable. So this one is really small but really comfortable. Usually I buy some other ones with extra cushion, but it's not really that bad. Something else I noticed also, that when you start pedaling, you can feel the vibration of the motor going through the seat right here, but it's just going to be at the beginning. It's not going to be while you're riding. So when the motor kicks in, you're going to really feel that vibration going through the seat. But it's not going to be extremely bad. Also, this one comes with a flashlight here. So let me turn that on. I'm not really sure. I haven't tested it here at night. I don't think it's going to be that bright. You may need an extra one. It also has its own horn here, and let's see what else I can say. You can see the leg here. It's really strong, really sturdy. Not really sure here. This is plastic all the way up here. So this is actually plastic. So I'm not really sure how as long as you don't sit on it or somebody doesn't lean on here, and this may break if you just push it really hard. So here you can see here, it's just plastic here. It's a strong plastic, but I like the leg, the way yeah, it covers a lot of surface here. Some legs are really small. Let's see what else I can tell you here. So you can see the brake. I like the tires, the style it has. So it looks very sporty. I really like the color. It has a red. When you see it, you may see it like it has like an orange color, but once you see it, it's like a red, like a light red. It looks very nice. I thought it was, as I mentioned when I saw the pictures, I thought it was more of an orange color, but it doesn't look that way once you see it. Let me see something here. So this one looks like it's a sticker here. I thought it was, so this is a sticker that they just put here. So as you can see here, this is a sticker. So that's going to probably fall after using it for a while. I thought it was painted on the rim. So here you can see the way the cables go inside the frame. Another thing I could say is that it feels really lightweight compared to the to the Hyper bicycle. This one, it's really lightweight. Even this one has a larger battery. The frame, I think, is an aluminum alloy, so that's why it just it's very light, not extremely light, but I can really lift it without any problems here. So so here you can see also the brakes. This is the brand I think they're using, Wuxing. So they're using a lot of different brands here. So you can see this is another brand, Nico, and then the battery here, it's down tube type. So they're using different different accessories here from different. So the here the derailleur is Shimano, and online I read that this gear right here, it has 3 gears, and it's only 1 gear here at the front. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to take a look at that listing again, but it said 3 gears and then a 7-speed gear here. So I'm not really sure what else I can tell you. The bike feels really good when riding it. Just the only issue is the front disc brake here that I mentioned, that I may have to just talk to the seller about this, because it's just going to where the pad or the disc is going to be just also damaged from being wrapped all the time. So I may have that part replaced. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Also, the front wheel has this quick release mechanism here. When you buy it, there's also an axle here that they include, and I thought that I could replace that with, instead of this, but it just doesn't fit. It is really small, that axle that they include here. I don't know why they do that. So this is the only way that you can have it. It's fine for some people, maybe fine, but if you're going to leave the bicycle somewhere, I don't like this, because somebody can just remove the wheel so easily from the bicycle. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else I can tell you. You can ask me some questions. Yeah, it's just if you're looking for something to move in the city, so probably this will work for you. If you don't mind the speed, if you're not looking for something too fast, so this may just be fine with you. I don't do mountain biking. I don't use this in rough terrain. My purpose for this is just to use it in the city and be able to move, so I really can't tell you how good it's going to perform in a rough terrain. The front suspension feels fine, and it also has this mechanism. I really can't tell you how it's going, how it works. I haven't tested it. So you can move this. It has a plus and a minus sign, so I think this probably will make it harder or looser. And also it has this other mechanism here where you can lock it or you can unlock it. I'm not really sure what it does, so probably this is going to make it feel softer or harder, I would say. So yeah, this is the bicycle here. So you can ask me any questions. I will try to answer you, and yeah, if there's some other update that I can tell you, I will let you know. And thank you for watching.